Hello, everybody. My name is Lydia Triarci. Today, my topic will be about anxiety. You will benefit from hearing about this topic because many people do experience anxiety at a variety of levels. Many children, adolescents, adults, and seniors go through anxiety. I will speak to you about what is anxiety, how it affects us physically, mentally, and emotionally, and how to deal with it. According to the magazine Psychology Today, anxiety is a mental disorder that is characterized by feelings of worry, nervousness, and dread. This is only temporary because this type of anxiety is something that people go through, such as preparing for a speech, worried about what the audience may feel about the speaker, or when you get pulled over, when you're driving, the police will give you a ticket, you feel some type of worry, which is just something that doesn't last for a long time. However, an anxiety disorder is a type of anxiety that it lasts longer. It may last for months or years and requires medication or therapy. There are 6 types of anxiety disorders. According to the book called Living with Anxiety Disorders, written by Alan R. Miller, who is who has a PhD in psychology. There are 6 types of anxiety disorders, which one of them is called generalized anxiety disorder, which is abbreviated as GAD. The second one is called post-traumatic stress disorder, which is abbreviated as PTSD, panic disorder, social phobia, specific phobias, and obsessive compulsive disorder, which is abbreviated as OCD. The way anxiety affects us physically and mentally, I will briefly show you this diagram. Just quickly explain to you what anxiety does to you when we are faced with trauma. In this diagram, as you see here, this part of the brain is called the hypothalamus, which is located at the base of the brain. During anxiety, it becomes activated and stimulates the pituitary gland to release the hormones. According to the book Essentials of Understanding Psychology, written by Robert S. Feldman, the sympathetic nervous system begins to function rapidly during anxiety, and it causes stress. It sends the message to the adrenaline to produce adrenal stress hormones, chemicals that go through the blood vessels that carry the blood to the organs. But when stress does not go away, the hormones continue to run through the body and weakens the walls of the blood vessels, making more difficult to carry the blood all over the body. Blood vessels are weakened because the walls are eroded. It gets very weak, and it makes it more difficult for the heart to pump, and we breathe heavily, affecting the pulmonary system and as well as the digestive system. We may have problems with the intestines, immune system, and the rest of the organs. As a result, we begin to have hypertension, which is high blood pressure, which makes it very difficult to breathe, and we can get high blood pressure, which leads in a stroke or a heart attack. And it is very dangerous. Anxiety is also linked to chemical levels in your brain, such as serotonin, it's the time when you feel happy. That's the serotonin chemical that goes through your body. The dopamine, which another type of brain chemical that motivates you towards your goals. Another type of chemical called endorphin, which goes against pain and stress. And the last one is called oxytocin, which strengthens relationships, increases intimacy and trust. There is good news. What can we do about anxiety is there is treatment. We can go through therapy or exercises such as breathing in and breathing out. There's treatments such as a medication called an antidepressant, which takes a longer time for the body to get used to it, and it helps you calm down and stimulates the serotonin brain chemical, making the person more happier. Also, exercises, as I mentioned before, can also help. You can do breathing exercises, such as, for example, you breathe in, not only using your lungs, but also using your stomach. Imagine a balloon being your stomach. When you inhale, think about the stomach must expand because you want to push the air down towards your stomach. So imagine, like I said, for this balloon, imagine this is your stomach. You inhale, you push the air down towards your stomach, and your stomach expands like this balloon. And then you exhale, the stomach gets smaller. You repeat the process, and you will feel a lot better, a lot more calmer, and less worried. Also, another way to decrease stress is talk to someone. Talk to someone you know and you can trust. Talk about your anxiety. It eases the worry. It gets rid of the anxiety off your mind, and you will feel much better. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you learned about anxiety. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.